Hello everyone, welcome to the finale of Doom: The Dark Ages. It's kind of weird. It doesn't really feel like a cinematic finale. Like, I know this game is going for a heavier emphasis on story, but right now I'm like, oh, the game's about to end. This is it. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like the classic Doom games where you just get to the end, fight the final boss, and then it would finish. It doesn't feel like we're leading up to a big final battle with like the Sentinels. Like currently, we're going to be, I guess, helping Thea, who has an ancient god inside of her, and we got stunned by the witch, and now we actually lost. So I don't know where we are right now, but I guess we're going to find out. I went back to the belly of the beast to get the gold chest I missed. So we have gotten everything so far. What's X? Oh my god. Oh, spoilers for the level! Harbor of Souls. So yeah, as I said before, this is going to be 4 levels, which is the most amount of levels I think we've done. I think that's quite adequate for a finale. So I'm going to record 2 levels now, record 2 levels later today, stitch the VOD together, and that's going to be the finale. Let's do this, shall we? Harbor of Souls. Azrak, after Beth and the Slayer, transforms himself using Fear's power. I like how that's said of like his perspective, even though we're going to be following the Slayer. Oh, what the cutscene?
The Creed came back
What?
alone.
Okay.
And the Slayer. Nothing.
Get him on.
Get him on Discord. I need to have a yell at him. Oh.
Bishop Creed. Where is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle. We should leave. Now.
Big reveal moment on your left. We know both these characters are not dead, so there's not really any tension there. Oh, my helmet! That's one way to make it seem like I'm dead. Oh, is he a big demon now? Oh, he is. Big, strong demon.
Now.
He got slightly larger. He lost his vein arms. Where's the heart of Argent Denor? Oh, you know for a fact we're going to be pulling that out of his chest. Considering they have an animation for that too, well, that's definitely going to be happening. Am I going to begin this level without my helmet on? Blur. I am very happy that they've kept the Slayer in. They're testing the waters a little bit, like how they do it with the Eternal DLC, where he's spoken at. Oh my god, that's so cool looking. But oh my god, we're above a lake of acid. I don't think there's any hope for us, really. People are gonna be like, I can't believe we saw the Doomslayer's face for more than 15 seconds. Buddy, we see his face all the time in the old Doom games. Oh. Wait, are we gonna control them? Yes! Use the power against them and make them yours. That is a crazy ass shot. I love it. Oh no, we're just gonna knock them back. And we're going to fall into the acid and die. Well, that didn't really work out for us, I'd say. Unless we're gonna have a Kratos moment where we're gonna take our own soul out of hell. Okay. I'm invested. Like, you haven't really done this yet in the story, so I'm interested.
Brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse
Just like 2016. Are we going to begin 2016 now?
until it is done.
Just wake up in Mars? Nah, they wouldn't do that. This is not a sequel. This is not a direct tie-in game. I'm glad I know that going into this and I'm not anticipating it. Is this where souls arrive? No, yeah, I did die. Wow, we just give no fucks. You know, that basically implies that if we ever die in a Doom game, they'll literally just restart basically. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, got bony arms. Was that gonna appear in the animations? Wait, are we not gonna have all our guns here and just super shotgun? Cause I'm down for that. I'm down for them limiting our arsenal in a level like this. Oh, how cool do we look? Oh! But we're hell now. Ugh. Oh no, I've got all my guns. They just like, appeared, like the super shotgun became... I kind of wish we did have a section where it was a super shotgun. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh my god. How make even more powerful? Put Berserk on. Music. Holy fuck, that ripped through his armor as well. Rip and tear until it is done. Wait, I have infinite melee ammo. I just realised that. No, I didn't realise I had that until just now.
Attempting to connect to Sentinel Network.
Me want brain. Not but that's the zombies. Hold on. I mean, I guess I am a zombie, but I'm also in the zombie's right place to be. It's not a zombie if you're in hell, right? Like if a creature is reborn in hell, they are not a zombie. They're more like a ghoul, I guess. Like, zombie is entirely context based. Wouldn't be called a zombie if it wasn't in hell. Where go? Let's be like this is the entire level. Where leave? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Can't get out. Also, I picked up my shotgun, but not my shield. And yet I have both. Don't know how to get out. Oh. Motherfucker. Huh. Huh. I can't jump. Oh, no, I can. There we go. Huh. Okay, the audio is for some reason delayed. I just realised that. Let's fix that, shall we? Well, I didn't expect the game to go here, of all places. I don't mind it, though. Like, it's a good way of going out of hell. Oh. Am I making that? Oi, 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 oi. I think I was making that noise. I kind of wouldn't mind, like, limiting myself to the super shotgun for this level to see if I could do it. I think it is possible. Also, I was meant to go to the shop at the end of the last level, but I forgot to do so. So yeah, we're going to do it now. When we get a chance to. There's going to be a shop in hell, that is, of course. Blood. Bro. Well, this is lovely.
Signal detected. A beacon is emanating from the mortal plane.
So even if you die in the cosmic realm, you still get sent to hell, I guess. Or maybe the cosmic realm's version of hell. Law.
Scanning. Vessel
Law.
located.
Law. Not law. No law. Oh, shop! The first thing that appears is a shop. Oh, look how cool this area is. Oh, I love like the lattice structure. Well, all these almost like stratums of hell. That's fun. Shop time! There we go. Wait, I got a gun upgrade here? Okay, yeah, we'll do that for the grenade launcher then. That gets priority. The red hits with the grenade launcher. Drop cluster grenades. Hitting a demon if headed by the shield saw. Kinda do like the auto turn, let's use that for a bit. We've got 4 more upgrades with this. This requires a Wraith Stone. We also need 2 more for that. We need 3 more rubies. So, yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. We'll probably get enough. I'd like to think so. We've got 4 levels left. We can do that. 4 levels, 300 gold each. Also, to turn the music off, this is not the theme of hell. I'd like to complete this level without having to redo it, because I'm not going to be doing that, because we're at the end of the game, basically. I will be doing a replay through of this, I think, probably on my own time, and definitely in ultraviolet mode. Probably in like 6 or so months. Like, when I played Eternal, I replayed that game immediately. It's the same thing I did with Resident Evil 4. When that came out, because I just love those games in terms of just playing them so much. I don't usually do that with games like RPGs. I do not replay. A lot of Metroidvanias I do not replay, because you kind of get your cake of Metroidvanias after you finish them. Like I'm pretty happy with how I left like games like Hollow Knight or Nine Souls. I love them, but I don't really go back to them immediately after I finish them. Oh, music. Music! No. So I said before I was going to be just using Super Shotgun here, I lied. A little bit. Not entirely. Where's that witch? Saving the Dread Mace for her is not actually a bad shout. Or them. Yeah, them, because it's gonna be it's either male or female, I think. Oh, the music! I am so glad that Breaking Shields is not required to have like weapons that fire really fast. Because if that was the case, that would make the viability of the Super Shotgun and like slow shot but really powerful weapons less viable, I think. I'm glad that they also are good for Breaking Shields. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, but replayability for action games is very high for me, especially Resident Evil games, being probably my favorite type of gameplay, anyway, I think, in a game, which is a very high praise, I think. Alright, the blue thing is up there, so we are going to be returning here. Maybe? The blue thing is up there. Yeah, we're going to have to go all the way around. Am I going to remember to come back? That is the question. No. I don't think I am. Oh, I've been locked in. That was stupid. Oh, that's why you were more powerful, because of this fucker. There's nothing in here. Oh. These are new. I mean, they give me free ammo, so I don't really mind that. You put them back which one up there, game, you twat. Whoa, whoa! At least ask me out to dinner first. Yeah, Metroidvanias are not really that replayable for me. Mainly because the gameplay, the main draw for me with Metroidvanias is the surprise and the awe of progression. And completion heavy games that don't really tie that well, or will feel more like a chore for me when it comes to exploration. I'm not really a big fan of replaying. If completion is such a requirement where it becomes like a second of the game, then I'm like, I don't ever want to redo that. Now, like, it can be done well. I think that is done well in a lot of good Metroidvanias, but really that kind of gets bogged down to quality of life. Now, with a game like Resident Evil or Doom, because of how good the central gameplay loop is, I don't mind doing completion stuff, really, all that much. I think because of that, I'm more inclined to want to do it, because I want to get the collectibles. And also, they all kind of apply into getting, kind of apply into getting the pure gameplay loop. You're not really going out of your way to get a lot of collectibles. Like, there isn't any backtracking, there isn't any requirement for a specific item. You can get anything at any given time. Smash 3, perform an execution of 25 demons. Kill 25 or under the influence of Berserk. Well, I haven't done that yet, but I assume there'll be ample opportunities to do that. Ah, the new way out. Live sigil that I cannot use. My favorite song. I like how I mentioned backtracking and now I'm backtracking to get this piece of gold. Well, that's because I missed it. It's not the game's fault for that. Secret area. Secret area. Ow, ow, ow. God darn bubble things. kind of cool that we've got these crates basically that give me items back, and they're tied to the shield mechanic. Oh fuck. You know what I do kind of miss? Weapon mastery. In Eternal, and I think 2016 as well, weapon upgrading in those games, if there was a challenge always tied, and it is in this game too, but you get like weapon skins and gold instead. There was a challenge tied to every single weapon, and when you unlock them and complete them, you get a new special ability for the guns. I think the super shotgun, the meat hook, had a burn effect on it, which was great for getting armor. I use that so much. I think the super shotgun in Eternal is its best use like in any of the games. It has not been better than in those games, I think, in that game. And in the game also they add these collectibles in, which were like master tokens that will basically allow you to get an auto maximum upgrade for your weapon, as long as you've done all the other requirements. I thought that was neat. That was a neat idea. But again, the argument I always come back to in this game is not really a defense, really. Is they wanted the game to be more dynamic. They wanted it to be less about every weapon gaming the system, and more so about every weapon being a part of one central system. All weapons kind of loop into each other, and no weapon is better than their weapons. Well, they are though, that's the thing. Like, each weapon isn't equal in this game in terms of quality. Like, the super shotgun is good, but this weapon is just crazy. This is crazy good, and it has not been bad at all. There's no downsides to it at all. Outside of maybe range, I guess. But you always want to be up and close to the enemies, so range is never really a problem. Unless the enemy is like trying to stay away from you, then yeah, I guess it is a problem. Whoop. I love seeing hell in different shades as well, by the way. Like, we've basically seen it all in Eternal as a red landscape, and now we're getting kind of more like where the souls appear. Whoa! I didn't even know how to avoid that. Oh my god, they were all in the same area. I like that you can't shield bash him while he's in the air like that. You think you can, but it's not. While he's like that, got that white crust around and a white frost, you can't do it. Why is this where the blue skull is? Because I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's over here. Law. I think we've only got this lore to read now, because we're not getting new enemies, really. Look how many enemies are in this game. Fucking hell. In the darkest depths of the first layer of hell, the harbour of souls channel the damned forward to their eternal torment. Here they are ordained by their sins, their fate sealed in the infernal fires of purgatory. Rivers of tormented souls swirl through the jagged, calcified landscape, while others wander lost in the halls of despair. The damned are herded like cattle onto the river barge, where the ferryman delivers them to their destined lair of hell. Layers of hell is an interesting concept that hasn't really been explored that much in Doom. It's a concept that has been explored in media a fair bit, and I'd like to see it more in games, because there's a lot you can do with that. Like Metroidvanias, maybe do the 9 layers of hell, that'd be kind of fun. Like going between the 9 layers would be interesting.
Arcane totem identified. Reroute
This is
to
cool.
next objective.
Classic Doom item. That's a good cup of tea. Right, we can go get this collectible now over here. Ooh! Something I need to get used to in terms of commentary for games like this, and it's one of the reasons why I wanted to play this game on the full recording, is like working out when is the time to speak. Which might be like, but Flower, isn't that kind of obvious? You just speak whenever you have an idea or a topic. One of the things I don't like doing in recordings, in streams I don't mind it because there's usually an audience for that. But with recordings, I don't like to date the recordings because, say, someone would catch it like a couple of years down the line. The topic I'm talking about will have little relevance then. Now, I might be like, but Flower, just do what you want. I don't mind it not talking about that stuff. I don't mind leaving my thoughts about current day things, like games and stuff, to streams. I kind of like having that for the stream events, and leaving it for them. So when it comes to recordings, I really want to focus on the game I'm playing. And I find that with this, I end up talking a little bit too much and getting tired easily. I'm not really the sort of person who can talk for vast periods of time and doesn't kind of, you know, have that steady train of energy. I think I've really ever really had as a gift. So I don't mind having big periods of time where I'm just kind of just playing the game and showing the gameplay off. There's always an argument to be made that part of a commentary experience is providing your take on the game. And that's the whole point of doing this, otherwise it'll be a no commentary run. No reason to play a game like this unless there was a reason for it. I love that invulnerability you get from the rocket launcher after a parry. Hi? You took a while to kill, buddy. Then again, you'd have a max HP thing inside of your heart. Only one more! In terms of level structure, where I think we're going to be going, we've got 3 levels left. One of them is probably going to be an Atlan stage, unfortunately. So we'll scrub that one off. One's going to be the final boss, and I think one is going to be the last big battlefield. So I'm going to say this is going to be the last like Eternal-esque level with just linear, kind of progress through it in a linear manner. The next one's going to be the Atlan level, where we're going to arrive in Sentinel Prime with the Atlan. The one after that is going to be the battlefield with maybe the dragon. Maybe the dragon will show up in that level as well. And then the final level is going to be maybe a linear experience up until the final boss. I mean, Eternal and 2016 both had a lead up to the final boss in their final level, but considering the track record of this game, I wouldn't be surprised if the final boss was just the final level. Like, that would make some sense. My biggest critique of this game's, like, structure, after the levels being a little bit too short for my liking, is the Atlan stages. I don't like them. I think they're cool looking, and the devs put a lot of work into them, and it's very impressive. However, I think on a gameplay level, they are very poor. The melee combat is fine, but it's not as engaging as the rest of the combat loop. I think I saw the Yahtzee video for this game, and I kind of agree. I don't like when the game suddenly throws you into a section that's meant to be bigger and grander in scale, but it limits your gameplay. When it comes to things like, a good example, like a good comparison to this is Bowser's Inside Story. In that game, you play as a giant Bowser in some segments, and the gameplay takes a screeching halt. But the difference there is the pure gameplay loop in Bowser's Inside Story is not only... The pure loop in Bowser's Inside Story is not just the gameplay, it's also story. So there's also that investment part of it as well. In this game, the gameplay is the teeth, is the meat of the content. Thus, it has to be good enough. The action sections have to kind of be at the same level, and they're really not in terms of pacing. And I can't imagine they're easy to code either. Like, just giant, colossal segments. Like, what do you do with them to make them harder, while also not wanting to turn your audience away from them? I think the dragon segments are a little bit better because they're hybridized with basic gameplay, and there's something more unique with them going on, where you kind of fly around, shooting the hell ships, parrying certain attacks. I think they are far more interesting than just press right trigger to press right click to block, hit the enemy. Now you have a gun, kill all enemies. If it's meant to feel like a victory lap, that's the kind of the point of the gameplay, I think, though. Like, Doom itself is a victory lap if you can play it well. That it was Eternal's whole thing, basically. If you learned the weapons, knew what weapons were good against certain enemies, that ended up becoming the satisfaction element. And this game has that too, when it comes to being like really good at the parrying and learning how each weapon kind of ticks. But I can't say the same thing for the Atlan segments, because they just, that's all they have really going for them, which is kind of sad. I think of like games like Chained Echoes when it comes to giving you a mech and doing more interesting things with them when you have that option. Because in Chained Echoes, when you get the mech, it just changes the gameplay a little bit, but it's still fundamentally complex. And there's a lot to do with that. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, wait. I missed gold. It is right at the beginning of the level. I can just run back there right away, probably. Could probably do it in this episode. Fuck! How did I even miss that? Like I had an inkling in my head when I was talking about that. Like, why didn't I get the jump there? And then, yeah, let's since we're on the train of criticisms, let's move on to another one. Progression, collectible progression in this game. In Eternal, we're gonna do a lot of melee right now. In Eternal, there is a lot of collectibles, but there is not as many as in this game. And that is because you get what word am I looking for? That's because you get gold. It changes the kind of the whole flow of getting collectibles. And I don't mind hunting them down, but as we just saw there, they're very easy to miss because of how small they are. And that kind of takes away from the satisfaction element as well, where it's like, oh, I'm enjoying this gameplay loop. Whoops! I forgot something and I have to redo the level to get those 5 pieces of gold I missed. Whoa-oh. Was that enough? Okay, we're probably going to get one more segment, and if we don't, we are going to be restarting a level anyway to do that first segment again. Not really anything I can spend, so I'm going to ignore you and be grumpy. Moment execution. Yeah, we'll get that. Easy. What the... What was that? Bone! What the fuck are you doing, Whiplash? Stop doing that! Never seen you do that before. You're like a ball attack. Did not enjoy that at all. Never do that. Ah! No. God, that part of the song is really good. When are we gonna get more gold chess game? Okay, here's my faint hope, is that this will allow me to jump back to the start of the level. And that there's a whole level. I mean, we haven't actually encountered a point of no return. I don't know if we have, maybe I missed it on the map. Maybe I'm good. Using the shield saw to stun that enemy while going for the other one? Yes. Oh, we're still not done here. I think we are going back to the other part of the level. Yeah, we're getting... Oh! Never mind! This level's awesome! Because we are going to loop back on ourselves. Smiley face. If it isn't you, I can. Just sit still while I hit you with a shield saw. Is that our last base stone? It might be. Oh! Wait, is another one? Ow! Oh my, I was falling there, but luckily I had already connected the thing. Gold, 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 gold! I want the sound effect for every single pickup in this game to be the thing from Sonic 06 where favorite character, Silver the Hedgehog, says, "Great, great, great!" over and over again. I want that to be the sound effect. Because that's something that occurs in Sonic 06. Whenever you get a 1-up in that game, Silver says, "Great!" And that does lead to some fucking stupid moments where you get 4 1-ups and just hear him say that 4 times like an idiot. Red Skull obtained. My favorite Marvel character. You can still fire out your attacks even though you've got a fucking sword. A, B, C, D. I don't like the BFC. I don't like the fact that you need to, like, aim it. I like the fact that the BFG, you could just shoot the thing and it would hit the enemy as it moves along. That was the entire point of it. All you've done is create a larger explosion weapon. I don't need that in my life. No one needs that in their life. We've already got the super shotgun. Okay, right, you can all enjoy this, can't you? I think if the collectibles were a little bit more, had a little bit more quality of life. They have decent quality of life because of the maps, but I think we could have definitely increased it after Eternal, considering the accessibility options too. Like, one, have a mini-map. Have a little mini-map in the top left of the corner. It does not need to be big, just big enough for me to see it and be like, oh, there are collectibles nearby. Let me just grab them. Use the compass. You've got a compass in this game compared to previous Dooms. Use it! All it does is show the objective, which is not helpful because I'm taking the minimap anyway. The map any— oh, okay, right. Oh. I think we are heading back that way. Yeah, we're going back to the beginning of the level. Fuck yeah! Yes! Yes! Making sure I haven't missed anything. We got that. Oh wait, we're not actually going over there. Well, I think I'll be allowed to go right, so I can go grab that, run back this way. The game will not lock off the route we've already gone. It's probably going to be an area where we're going to get another gold chest, I would assume, because there aren't any on this map here. There's BFC, I'm over there, I'm going to grab that. This is my area now. Oh my god! Okay, so that... it still explodes him even if the shield's in him. I enjoy that immensely. That's still not a gold chest. No, 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 no. I got a plan for if we don't get the first challenge here. Finally. Okay, don't go forward. Oh, hi guys. Present! Don't go that way yet. We're gonna go right first. Gonna go get the gold I missed. Which probably... again, it's nice that this area loops on itself so I can go do that. Not only once, but twice. That's a really good level design. Just gonna head this way for a second, don't mind me. Go over here. Wow. And then I'm gonna check something. So, this is level 19? Mission 19? I'm just gonna make sure we haven't missed the gold chest before moving on. Mission 19, Doom the Dark Ages. Teehee. Gold chest. Smash 3 gold chests. Yes. So where are those gold chests? There's only one, according to this. What? There has to be 3 gold chests in this area game. Else, how do I do this? Okay, it's in the second part of the level. We are missing an ammo thing, which I assume is going to also be in the second part of the level. Yes. Yes. Right. That's the only issue with these levels. You know, despite the levels being, you know, shorter, you'd think they'll be able to avoid this issue because of that. They are still divided into 2 segments. Like, I feel like you could just make do of, like, squishing some of these levels together. I know people will be like, oh, the levels are too long, I hate going through all of that, I can't do it all in one sitting. Then, I don't know, like, maybe have these service checkpoints. You could just have one entire level, maybe, and then allow level select on the main screen. I will say, I don't really like the stage select screen. I don't like how arcadey it is, despite the rest of the game being presented as this gritty, dramatic Doom game. Like, that feels like something you have in Eternal, but in Eternal the levels come naturally, and you get like a little teaser of it before going in with Eternal. In this game, you just get shown the area before going to it, and there's a like, you just get spoiled, basically. I didn't want to know that I was going to be going to hell before here, really. I would have loved to find out in the cutscene. I think that would have been better. But the game treated it as like an arcade event, which again, this game is not really doing as much. So it kind of feels like they kind of shot themselves in the foot. You can't eat your cake and... You can't make your cake and eat it too, game. It's not what you can do. Security checkpoint in hell. Oh, there's a hell priest.
Required.
Okay, that was fantastic. Good. Also, I just realized I could have gone in this mode. Oh, I don't need to do that though, because we're immediately going to jump into some gameplay right here, aren't we? Yep.
Vessel scanned. Routing to bridge.
Oh! It's a Hellbarg! This is literally the first thing you're on in Eternal. Oh, this is a cool looking area. The good thing about the grenade launcher is it does break armor. It's nice. What's that noise? Okay, this might be the worst I can use against Whiplash. Yeah, this is the worst I can use against him. It's a good Mancubus Slayer though, I will say. he is there. Oh! I kind of like the additional challenge you do get from using the grenade launcher. Oh, okay, you're getting the full music now. That means since Scary spawned. What scary thing has spawned? Oh yeah, here we go. Pleasant! Oh, I missed. How did I miss? Okay. Okay, that happened. There we go. Right, come on, leader. We gotta have some fun together. I love the combat shotgun having a viable use and it giving armor back. That's a really good way of making it still useful. There's a means to get a bit of armor before fighting an enemy, a boss. I bet that's really good in a ultra-violence mode. Oh, he is bugged out right now. He can't move. Sorry, buddy. But your time is up. Clunk. There was a berserk thing up there the entire time! Oh my god. I didn't even see it. Oh, it's fine. I got a plan anyway, like I said. Because the challenges do not restart. Okay, hold on a second. I have a plan. Let's see how long it lasts. If I can grab this, run in there, kill that entire swash of demons, I think that might count. I don't know if it will, but we're about to find out. Hi guys, how's it going? I got a present for you lads. That count? I don't think it does. Okay, there we go, got it. Ruby acquired. The reason why I'm not using this weapon is I am going to be using it in the final boss. So you're going to get a lot of this weapon later on. Also, we know how broken it is. I don't really want to use it because of how broken it is. Oh. And now we do the waiting game. This music. The distortion effect's really good. Ow! Let's ride! Okay, that counted. I didn't think it would, but it did. Oh, it's gold down there. I want that. I want that right now. Yeah, so momentum building. That's a fun thing in this game. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's not terrible, but the sprint being as slippery as it is, I guess, is also part of the gameplay flow, and it's quite slippery just like the original Doom games were in terms of sprinting around. But I don't know, I kind of prefer the jumping in the previous two games. I think it felt better to do. Fucking hell. These guys are just hanging out here, apparently. Those are the 3 challenges done. Also, challenges being getting collectibles, not a big fan. Now, it works out nicely for me. It means I don't have to think about them that much. But, and this isn't a problem only with this game as well. It's a problem with Eternal as well in 2016, I think. Where they're like, here's a challenge. Get 3 collectibles. Game, I'm getting all collectibles in the level anyway. It does not change anything. I'd rather they be like weapon challenges, to be honest. I think they're more interesting that way. Quite well. The music here is very similar to the Hellbarge in Eternal. Cool. Hell priests. Teehee. Neither flesh nor spirit, holy, these wise and hierophants serve as the High Council's living conduits. Denied archdemonhood, they wield forbidden knowledge as a weapon and a shield. Ancient Belias, elders among their venerable ranks, have witnessed Hell's empires rise and crumble. Now the sagacious keeper observes Azrak's campaign, his gnarled hands recording every triumph and folly for the council's merciless judgment. Is that the guy I killed outside? He's just dead now? Or am I about to encounter him in here? This big old room has no enemy encounters in it, I guess. Yeah, we're done. It kept putting me on that screen because the codex kept re-updating, like, oh, codex found! Oh, codex found! Yeah, no, I found a codex. I was just checking the map to find out if I'd missed anything, we haven't, so... Yay! I think that's it. Oh, this is the steering wheel. I find it very funny that Hellbarge would require one of these, but here we go. Am I going to be a zombie the rest of the game? Oh, yep. The Anticos. Are we gonna bash through the gate of hell? I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh my god. Fuck your door! I don't know if that was a good idea, Doomslayer. I think you might just unleash hell upon the world. I think you're the reason that, like, 2016 happened now. Too angry to die. Complete chapter, Harbor of Souls. Just like Kratos, we came back from the underworld after having died. Great. That's wonderful. I love that. Yay, we did it! Wonderful. Resurrection. Oh, look at an Atlan stage. Who would have saw that coming? Maybe it's going to be an Atlan and a regular stage combined together. The Slayer, having broken through the gates of hell, looks now to bring justice to all who have wronged him. Honestly, that's the cure for it, game, I think. Put the Atlan stages into other stages, and it wouldn't feel as, like, abrupt. It being that its own stage is like, oh, okay, that would just... So, it's a lot shorter than we expected. Like, put them in, like, how do dragon sessions work? I think that'll be great. We got no, we're still mangled. Oh. Return to the mortal plane. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But I'm gonna make it even scarier. Outskirts of where?
We invoke the dog.
Also, there's a cutscene.
Call upon the damned.
They're summoning me.
I'm going back.
I like to imagine that Azrak imprisoned me because he knew I'd be too angry to escape, I'd be too angry to die in hell and get taken there. So that's why he put me in the Cthulian thing. But he wasn't ready for the heart, I guess, thing, killing the other gods. Are my weapons with me? I mean, my armor's with me, I guess. There I am, the boy, covered in blood, ready to rip. And where? Thanks, my helmet. It's got blood on it too. Another big level. Oh, there's a lot more stuff in this level though. Oh, it's a battlefield level. You would have saw that coming. They just all run away the second I got my thing. And they did. They were like, ah, he's back.
The outer defenses were
Stay away from him.
Nobig's forces are surrounded.
Oh. Let's upgrade the knife one and equip it for a bit. Also, let's go back to the flail for a bit as well. Or melee weapon. Let's use that melee weapon for a level, why not? Right, so I can either upgrade the grenade launcher, the rocket launcher, or the combat shotgun. I'm going to do the combat shotgun. No, the rocket launcher, I mean, fuck. Fuck! Heal yourself with the cannibalism upgrade from close range blast off. Wait, I can heal myself? With the shotgun? Oh! I got that wrong. But I didn't get it wrong because it means the same thing. It just means that it's more. I get more for it. I thought he doesn't take damage. But no, you get healed for it. That's crazy. That's great. I love it. Point of no return. Boom. Let's go kill the Enforcer before we even begin this combat encounter. So that makes me think the Atlan stage is going to be the next one. And then there'll be one more level after that. I think this might be the last big battlefield level. I'm hoping it means it's going to be the biggest one. Oh yeah, I forgot I can just punch now, forever. Punch! Punch 4 times. Oh. I mean, I guess we'll find out if this is the last big level, depending on how much money we. It does what? 392 gold in this level? A fair bit. Quite a bit. Dun, 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 dun. What is this thing? I need enemies game to like destroy the shield. Like maybe. Okay, there we go. I'm too powerful to even punch enemies at this point. That guitar is good. Destroy 3 artillery cannons, dispatch all the cultist circles, chase and destroy the Hellfighter ship. Oh, there's dragon in this level! Spoiler warning, and yeah, they're all like things I can do pretty easily. I had to do it. Oh, that whiplash is coming for me in the background. Didn't get a chance to though. That's it, that's max health. Acquire all demonic essence health upgrades. So the artilleries are the things that fire out like the mortar things, I think. We'll probably encounter while we're walking around. Unless they're the giant tanks. Well, I'm gonna go this way because there's gold this way. I hope we get more of these types of levels in the DLC, which I know we're gonna be getting. Well, I mean, I actually don't know. It'd be cool if we do get DLC for this, like the Ancient Gods. Guess it depends on how many people play this game. Okay. Stand in front of him and just throw crushed bones at him. Demons are what?
Being routed.
Well, that was I vastly overestimated that jump, didn't I? Oh, you're being sneaky right now. Hiding more gold behind more gold? How rude. The best thing about Battlefield levels is getting collectibles is not as bad because you can just run through the entire level until you get to the thing you need. Because the entire level is open, it's Great, I love these levels. These are the best levels in the game, like by far. This is when like Dark Ages becomes its own thing, really, I think. Fucking hell! You like lightning? Because lightning likes you. I mean, there was no room to dodge that, really. Oh, there's an acolyte here. I love the style of music right now, whatever it is, it's great. Usually I'd say the Dread Mace for you, but I don't have that currently, so enjoy this. Enjoy this. Enjoy getting stabbed. Get your heart taken out. Acquire all demonic essence armor upgrades. Hell yeah. Oh.
Beacon tower is down.
I need a blue key. Just gonna go in this tunnel to make sure that no gold doesn't pop up, because sometimes that's how it works. I'm trying to wonder why the devs would take out the upgrade to see all collectibles on the map. I don't know if it spoils anything really, because you know the collectibles are there on this like collectible screen. I guess like they could appear as question marks, I feel, and you wouldn't really lose anything from that. Sentinel Shrine detected. Yeah, I also detect that too, game. Let's go back this way and walk along the road that hasn't been travelled yet. Look how cool the chain gun thing looks when it's fully charged. Or the chain gun, the skull. Yeah, no, I guess it is a chain gun. I don't know what to call it. It has a name, but I keep forgetting what the name is. Okay, here's our first artillery cannon, I think. No. Okay, is the mortar things. What it might be. Blue key. Suppose we've got some running around to do to find a blue key. Oh, my. Ow. I don't know what happened there. My eye twitched. It wasn't very comfy. I'll take that. The Dreadmates combined. No, this weapon combined with melee is broken. Done. Ooh, warbly music is good.
Taking heavy casualties.
Yeah, no shit. I don't think I need to be told that game. I don't know why we got someone on the intercom being like, the demons are taking heavy casualties. Again, I think the game's a little bit up in itself when it comes to the story. It's like, oh, look at this epic battle that's transpiring. It's a cool game. We don't need characters to tell us it's cool. And then I'm not really saying it's cool, but they basically are. Ugh. It's like, I like scaring people. I like the Doomsayer just walking up to people and like them being terrified. I think that's good. It doesn't really happen in this game, unfortunately. Sort of happens, but it's done in a respectful way, which I don't like. I like Doom not being respectful. That's the artillery cannons? Oh, fuck. Collectible. Let's put some weapon skins on. I haven't actually done this in ages. Reverent. I'm gonna put Nightmare on for them though, because they look better. I think I like the dark colors. Put this on for each of them. Nice. Although that looks fucking awesome, but let's stick to the dark colors for this final area. Why not? Give them all that like kind of red tint. You can't really see it because of how dark some rooms are, but oh well. For fuck's sake. I don't know if I'm going to remember that. Yellow key acquired. Well, we are at the point now where, as I mentioned before, like in episode 2, I think, where we need the keys to make proper progress now for some of the secrets. And that's locked behind the gold yellow key. We haven't even encountered a single key yet. I'd like to encounter a key before the end of this century. That'd be nice. There's another one of those hell things up there. We should do this encounter while we're here. I'm trying to keep in my mind yellow key basement area. Yellow key basement area. It's in my head. It's in my brain. Hopefully it doesn't go away. Yellow key. Fuck. Oh! I use it like a boomerang. That was just mean. I didn't have a chance to dodge it. You are a chunky boy, but not chunky enough. Squish! Reaver ammo. What's the Reaver? Is that the big cannonball weapon I have? Oh!
Targets destroyed.
Oh, look who decided to show up. I mean, we can get to the other areas, but it'd be kind of cool to go on Dragonback. Right, before I even use you, there's a couple of yellow doors I need to access. I think there's 2 in total I counted in my head. Right, give me your key. Oh, there's one down here too, I think. It's 3 yellow doors. This is one of them. Hoping they're all like in the area where you find them at the very least. Cosmic Baron. Oh. Hate to see it happen. Resurrection. The castle of Elderac stands resilient of ancient walls forged from Aetherstone, a material said to resonate with the spirits of fallen warriors. For centuries, Elderac has weathered countless sieges, from the fell onslaughts of the Ironclad tribe to the aerial bombardments of the Zyvoran Conclave. Yet its defenses have never faltered. They keep mentioning the Zyvoran, and I think that is something they're going to want to eventually tackle. Or at least it's there in the background if they want to tackle it. Like, they have it there. And the Doomslayer will be involved, probably. Look at that thing over there. Looks really cool. Right, I want to... Yeah, I want to get to the area we were at before. The dragon is here. I think. He hasn't appeared on the map, though. Oh, no. So that's on there. Okay, right. He hasn't appeared here. I think we had to deal with the ground things, and we couldn't get to the other areas, I guess, maybe, without Serat? I am very happy that we get one more big battlefield at the end. Yeah, if we go loop around this area and get back that way, we can go and get everything we need, basically. Good. No, I gotta hunt down dogs. Fuck. Don't like the dog hunting that much. Okay, there's an artillery over here.
Enemy troops have been obliterated.
Well, that isn't really hidden, the Vades. I don't mind when they're up there like that, because I can see them. There we go, done. There is also gold behind the artillery, so they're not very difficult to miss, at the very least. I don't know why I thought E was parry there, it wasn't. It's gonna be hard to get back to Eternal after this, considering how different the gameplay is. Like, playing these 3 games back to back is not an ideal course because of how different they feel. At least 2016 and Eternal have kind of a connecting thread. This game doesn't really have that. It's more so just... Good luck. Get used to it. This is a cool area. I like the design of the castles in the background. And the giant Bishop Creed. Oh. Well, that was probably the easiest dog hunt in the game, I think. I thought it may be the first one. They just gave that to me, basically. So we're missing one Ravestone now, which makes me think there's going to be one more big area. Or a level. Yeah, I think we are going to get a final level. Not just a final boss. I mean, saying that, I don't know if we're going to get a final boss either. I don't know if we are, because the game has been pretty adamant about not wanting to do that again, and I don't mind that, because the bosses in Eternal were not great. I think the best one was probably the shield guy, but even then, like, it's kind of hard to design a boss for Doom in a way where it feels good. I think 2016 found a good rhythm to it. 2016 was quite good at boss design for the most part, but again 2016 was very basic when it comes to controls, at least compared to what it would eventually become with Eternal and now Dark Ages. So it didn't really feel that awkward with the boss design because of how intricate the systems are in Eternal. Trying to design boss fights for that was hard, and I don't think they succeeded that well with the Dark Lord. Or the Icon of Sin was fine because it was a giant fleshy boy just shot like big attacks at. So it wasn't that bad to deal with at the very least, but like the shield guy was alright. I didn't mind that boss. Icon of Sin is not wonderful. And the Samus Maker boss in DLC 1, I don't love it. I think it's cool in terms of design, they put a lot of work into it, but I don't enjoy. Me no enjoy. Oh, we got everything we needed there. So, oh, it is a point of no return. So that last gore nest is entirely optional. I remember saying before that I wasn't a big fan of the first Battlefield was the biggest, but thinking on it now, I don't actually mind that they decided to make them more streamlined as it's gone on, because areas like these going on for a long period of time can feel exhausting, and I like the Eternal levels where they are just like back-to-back level design, like linear, where you can kind of take a break in the middle if you want to. In this sense, it makes sense for these to be like a certain size, and I think this one is quite suitable for that length. There has to be a way down here, game. Aha! Into the sewer net where we go. They put a little lever here. This game has been far better than Eternal when it comes to very little find a button mechanics, but then it also has the wolves in it, which are not that fun to find. Hello? Puzzle? Puzzle. Okay. Make a drone. We're gonna fight Make a drones in this game? I think it's a little bit late for that, I think. I like the Make a drones in Eternal. Like, they're just kind of there to give you ammo back, but I like you have to sharpshoot them on the head. And then in the DLC, they add like these stronger variants of them, which are similar, but they can fight you back and you gotta time it as well. Oh, we're combining all the interactables here, huh? Valve, button. We're gonna get a skull lever here too. Not skull lever, skull button. I thought I was moving down and I got very scared. But it was not. Well, that was a whole fun pulling lever puzzle. I think we're going to have enough gold to get all the upgrades I want, which is nice. Oh, you were waiting for me! Oh, how nice of you. Okay, doing a birthday surprise for the Doomslayer. How wonderful. Yeah, you're not even going to get a chance. I can like get out of here. Whoa! I think we have seen that animation before, but that was cool. What gun haven't I used in a while? I haven't used the assault rifle that much. Let's do a big assault rifle area, shall we? Never mind. Punch the wall! Punch! 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 Punchies! Punch! 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 Yes! Get out of here, Komodo Dragon! Yes! Yes! Punch him! Yes! I can't punch anymore! Oh. I was allowed to punch him to that point that it stopped me doing that. Whack. A blue key over here. We've already encountered one of those doors. We've got. Oh, I see the blue key over there. We're not done? Who's left? They got a cheeky little hit on me at the end there, those
Enemy
bastards.
threat has been eliminated. He's regained control of the battlefield.
Hell yeah, I have. I like that we have one optional encounter here. That's fun. Oh, I was about to shield some of those lads. I guess they're immune to my ground pounds. Oh, don't move the camera. There you go. Water level. I'm not going to play the underwater music here. I was thinking of doing it in the Cosmic Realm levels, but I decided against it because I didn't want to get copyrighted for it. These videos have been fairly fine when it comes to copyrights. I don't really mind it, but yeah, that has always been a thing of me. Like, don't ever want that really in my life. Can I have my heal back game, please? Oh! This would be very scary if it didn't have infinite breathing. Wonder where we learned to infinite breathe. Maybe we went to the turtles in Final Fantasy 14. They gave me that bubble ability, which the devs keep forgetting about because of how long that game is now. Like, oh yeah, we can breathe underwater. They can't ever use that again now. If they wanted to use that as like a torture device for me or the twins, they can't because they have immunity to breathing. Which I think they acknowledged in Shadowbringers at one point when everyone was diving underwater to find something. That's fun. Just another example of Shadowbringers being peak. So what about does it leave you? That's very unlike me. I think at this point I can do a formal review of the shield. I like it a lot. I prefer the chain hook for the movement option, but I think the shield slam and its versatility in combat when it comes to like throwing it into enemies, blocking, parrying, it's great. It makes this game feel really good. So thumbs up, massive thumbs up. Probably the best thing about this game, I would say, is the shield and some of the weapons. I think the weapon design in this game is the best in the series, especially for the spread. Now combine this with giving them gimmicks, and we have Eternal too. Maybe that's where they're going to go down. Maybe after this game, which has done, I think, pretty well, they might be like, maybe we should harken back to Eternal and make Eternal 2, which will, you know, alienate a whole part of their fan base, but that part probably hasn't played Dark Ages, so I think they should do. Why is there snow here? It's not snow. It's too cold. It's too hot for that. Hey Sarah. Right, I'll go on you in a minute. I need to go get my thing. Son of a bitch. Oh no. Oh, they fucking know I hate them too. It's one of the only fucking enemies in this game. I love them, but I also hate them. It's so cool that you can pull it out and does the same thing. Okay, that wasn't an insane encounter game. We're at the end of the game and you had 2 whiplashes and a mancubus. Right. That is... Oh, we're missing a collectible though. Where? Doom the Dark Ages Mission 20. Teehee. We got a skin. We got the toys. It's a codex entry. Okay. We got resurrection. Continue with the story until you land on a spaceship and land on it. Immediately after landing, right? So it's when we land. Okay, got it. And I think all collectibles count as secrets, so that will also be the last secret as well. If I remember correctly, that's how that works. This might be the last dragon section. We need to destroy one of the hell carriers. I need to remember to do that here. Right, before doing that though, I'm gonna give it to the grenade launcher. Every second hit, that hit the grenade launcher cluster the grenades. Ooh, Cataclysm is a good name for that move too. Cluster fun. Cause secondary fragment kind of damage to him. We should again have to do that, unfortunately, but cool. Riposte. This will be parrying when the weapon is charged to grant additional legitimate attack. This bonus swing is available for a limited time. That's crazy! Okay, there's a cooldown for it. That's still crazy. That's basically berserk mode. Demons hit by the groundfish are scorched and drop ammo or armor. Size of the groundfish is increased. Acquire all shield-based, shield-immune and melee weapon upgrades. No one missing now is the upgrade for the combat shotgun. I assume it'll be one more race than we're gonna get later. Well, that might be our last bit of proper shopping we've done. Well, not proper because I just got the upgrades I was missing. Right, we're done here. Let's move on. 391 out of 392 gold? What did I miss? Oh, cool, here we go.
Great ship is powering up. The Makers won't allow this.
Okay, understood game.
His fate.
Oh, we're invading the Creed. We're gonna kill Mr. Creed! I didn't even realize what our objective was. Okay. Oh, River of Blood. Okay, Doom Dark Ages. Okay. Where's the Hell ship? I actually want to make sure we get it, so I'm just gonna check. Hell Carrier. Hell Fighter. We failed to destroy, reload the clip one immediately. Right. Ooh. Meow. Right, the house ship is going to appear here, I think. So we're just going to start shooting immediately. Done. Ow! Oh, okay, hello. I don't know if the makers are going to be happy about this. But, like, fuck them, I guess. Land. Oh, we're gonna get Urdak stuff. Temporarily, anyway. Cool. Hey, there they are. Yeah, well, we are gonna fight them. Buddies, I wouldn't even try. No, we can't do anything. They're even shittier than they were in Eternal. Well, then again, in Eternal they weren't... Wait, hold on. Game. Okay, it's not on this ship, it's afterwards. Just stop. Just stop. Yeah. They're not corrupted like they are in Eternal, so that's why they're not as gimmicky, I think. Why even try? Why even bother? Just die. Just go hide away. You're not even Hell's servants. I shouldn't be killing you. We're doing this with actual vengeance in mind. Hi. It's me, the Doomslayer. Or the Slayer, as they're called in this game for some reason.
Prince Ezric, please, help me. I could still be of service.
No, you're kind of fucked up. Is it a boss fight? Oh shit, it is! First boss fight in the game, basically. Unless you count the leaders, I guess. Oh, I can shoot him. Okay, that's good to know. You just create them? You can, like, self-reproduce?
I only did what was asked of me.
No, you didn't. This is a cool mechanic. Oh, wow. Wait, this is a shield, isn't it? Oh, no. Punch him! Punch him! Punch him! They get punched in the chair! Be glad I don't have the mace equipped. Why has it got a mace symbol on it though? Ooh. Buddy, I've played like all the Final Fantasy 14. It's not gonna work on me. That might though. They didn't even get a chance to spawn because they just got immediately hit by the attack. Oh, buddy. Ah! Oh, those things.
I'm worth more to you alive than dead.
You Oogie Boogie?
I can bring you Prince Ezric.
No, buddy, your story ends here. Oh! Oh, we're not done. Okay. I love that sound design. It's good. Oh. I didn't even get a chance to exist. They're not even born. Ow, okay, well, fucking spawn that on me. Guys, come on. Embarrassing. Oh, he's lost his... Oh! That's cool as meat goes away. That might be one of the best bosses in Doom. That was great. No. No, there's no waiting. Why do we care about Fear? Like, he's fine, but we don't care. We're Doomslayer. We just want to kill demons.
I can take you to her.
Yeah. Disemboweled with shield saw. He dead. He out of this world. He gone. That's it. We did it. Resurrection. Oh. Wait. Wait. I think there was lore behind him. Immediately after landing, when you walk around again on foot, turn around to find this codex behind the landing pad before going through the door. I thought it meant, like, after they destroyed the ship. Well, we're not getting that bit of lore. Oh, fuck! Oh, no! I could, like, rush through and just, like, complete it as fast as possible. All I have to do is get items, to be fair. Let's do that now. Quickly. Can I go back? Game? Game? Hello? Game? Hello? You fuck! How fast can we do this? That's what I want to find out. No! No! Wrong fucking level, game! Oh, no! Right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna see how fast we can do it too. I want to know. I want to see. Because this is a battlefield level too. All I have to do is do the objectives and then I can rush towards the end and then just yeet out. So, let's do this, shall we? Oh, I gotta do this section first. Okay. I can't believe they put lore right behind you. I was looking ahead on the map. Why would you put it behind the thing? Put it next to the door. There's no reason to hide it there. You fucks. Doom. I'm gonna murder you. Skip.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Milbig's forces are surrounded.
Don't care.
The Creed just surrendered.
Grumpy.
He's not responding.
Alright, let's do these encounters, see how fast we can do them, shall we? I remember this encounter, we have to, like, it was kind of hard to kill enough enemies for the shield to go away. And yes, I'll be using this weapon the entire time because I need it. I kind of want to try the Dread Mace actually here. And see, try that parry move out. That sounds really useful. Basically, there's a free parry. Wow. I think I didn't have enough time. Okay, it's not a very long period at all to do it. Let me go, game. Let me go. I'm speed running. We're speed running. Let me go. I was gonna say, where the fuck is the thing? There we go. Right, let's go. Oh, that was the worst possible time to sneeze when I was trying to parry that tank. Oh my god. This thing is raring to go, and so am I. Let's do this. Oh, that can just destroy it. Okay. You've got to use it immediately after you get the parry, basically. But you also don't know if you have it yet, either, because the cooldown doesn't appear on the screen. What's this noise? Why was it exhaust? What's going on? Why is there exhaust noises? We're running, we're going.
Second tower is down.
Oh yeah, you can just trek through this at the speed of sound if you wanted to. Imagine how much shorter this game would be if you don't get collectibles. It would be like the shortest Doom game ever, basically, because of the battlefield mechanic. This is the wrong encounter. Wait, no? Where's the siege tower? It's not in... This isn't the right one. Ah, you fuck! You forced me into an encounter, you twat! I mean, fucking hit it! Oh my god! This isn't even required! How did I end up here? Get over here! Oh my god. Right, let me out of here please. I didn't want to come over here. I wanted to go to the tower, but I ended up going the wrong fucking way and getting trapped in a different arena entirely. Right. We do this, we then go fight the dragon. No, not fight the dragon. We go get on the dragon. Oh no, I have to do this. No, I don't. I can just... How the fuck do you get up here? Oh, you gotta go around, right. Come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Look at that. Fucking hell! Fucking hell! Oh! No. I don't know, I'm gonna be petty. Yes, please. It's literally gonna be right outside anyway, so I don't mind restarting that. The cosmic balance can be scary just because of how much they spam the power. You have to do the powering of them. You can't avoid powering those enemies. So there's a cooldown period after you do the parry with this weapon, with the Dread Mace, where it will not work. And that is good to know. You got a shield. Where's your shield, buddy? There he is. I couldn't think of a better use of that than there, I think. Right, we're done. We did it. We got the item. Now we can go and get on a dragon and get the single piece of fucking lore we missed. I bet they did that on purpose. I know, but Flower, they didn't do that on purpose. Come on, no, they did that on purpose. There's no way you can be a game dev, play test this level, have many QA testers, go through this, and then have every single one of those QA testers not miss this collectible. No, 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 no. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to. They knew. They did this on purpose. They were like, oh, let's have this section here where Flower has to, or the player has to, well, also Flower, where the player has to turn around when they land on the ship. No one's gonna know to do that. Remember to turn around on the ship. I need to tell myself that because I know I'm not gonna do it. But I don't remind myself. Get on the ship, turn around, grab the collectible, read the collectible, and we're done.
The Slayer will decide his fate.
Yeah, he will. Well, he's gonna let him live in this timeline because he just wants the lore and he's gonna teleport out of here. All the way at the end too. All the way at the end. I gotta destroy the Maker ship too. I didn't realise we never. Game. Whoa, what's going on? At least we can have some fun here and destroy the carrier. Okay. Oh. Trying to see if you can see the lore when you land. You can't. Right, let me show you where this is. So, it's right behind. Bullshit! Commander Valen. Right, let's read the demon lore first before him, because we got a Maker drones. Drones are the lowest echelon of Maker society and are trained to fulfill the edicts of their superiors without question. They are rarely seen outside the confines of the Creed Maker's ship, where they monitor the Slayer's tether and the security of his holden cell. And then finally, Commander Valen. Warrior of legend, Commander Valen stands as the last of an elite order, his name etched in the annals of Sentinel history. Fearless and resolute, he has waged war for decades against the enemies of Argent D'Nor, yet the horrors he has seen weigh heavy upon him. His greatest battle now lies not on the field, but within. His son, eager to claim glory in his father's legendary name, walks the same bloody path. Which I don't think we're going to find out any lore for that here. Maybe in the DLC, if they decide not to do another game set in this time, set in this period. Also, we're done. We can leave. No. Right. Immediate cut to the last 2 levels. I'll see you guys there. Okay, here we go. This is it. The final battle. Definitely the final battle. Like, is this stage select screen? I don't like it. Because there's obviously a level after this. We don't know what the level's going to be, but we know there's going to be a level after this. You're just kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Azrak's empowered army moves in for the final confrontation against the Sentinels and their champion. Right. You put me in the Atlas. Oh, no, there's Fia. They're just like sucking her essence out in one of the coffins. Well, I guess she's powering the heart, right? He doesn't look that much different, I'm not gonna lie, game. Like, he's just not veiny anymore. He just has actual skin. He's not made out of tendons. I thought his previous design was cooler. It's fine though, because we're going to be going on our mount, on our Atlan. There it is. Is it got a different design? Looks like it does. Oh, so I didn't go to cinema mode. Do I get the cool one? Just get in the mech, Doomslayer! Had to do it at least 1 point.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Take mine. Take mine. Yes. Let me take yours. Or he's gonna be with us during this fight. But mine's not as cool as yours. Oh no, he isn't mine. Good. I get the cool mech. You get the shitty one. It's nice to know that he at least understands. Okay, don't accidentally crush anyone when you're going over. Oh, it's got a cape too? That's entirely unnecessary. But I guess also the golden clustering is also unnecessary. Siege Breakers. The King Atlan comes equipped with a powerful new tier of finisher siege breakers. These can be accessed by completely filling up your combo meter. The siege breaker can deal massive damage to your primary target and also destroy armor. Okay, I mean that's basically how it has worked up until this point anyway. Oh yeah, okay, no, dodging is the key here, not dodge, punch, 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 dodge, punch, punch. Siege Breaker! Siege Breaker! Ow! Ow! Dog, punch, 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 punch. Dog! Siege Breaker! So it is worth noting I am going to be doing an extra part of this tomorrow. I'm going to do a tier list of all games, or well, not all the games, all the levels and the guns. That's the plan. Come on. Punch, punch, punch. Dog. Punch, 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 punch. Backer! I sure love being hit by attacks I can't fucking see. Oh, brilliant level design. Let's kill them first then. No, don't hit him 3 times. I only pressed it twice, game. Come here. Bye-bye. Well, I didn't even hear you spawn. Whack. Whack. Ponk. Whack. Ow. Whack. 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 Dodge. Whack. 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 Why are you doing 3 attacks? I only pressed it twice. Oh my god. Right. What are we doing with this? Oh. Oh, there's going to be 3 of these. Okay, that's fine. We get the cubes. Oh no, we don't get the cubes. We're gonna do this one next then. Done. Punch. Punch. Dog. Whack. Punch. Punch. Dog. Punch. Dog. Punch. 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 Whack. Dog. 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 Punch. Punch. Dog. Punch. Whack. There's no point waiting for the bar to fill up because they don't need to. Just kill them and then you just like waiting for the bar to fill does not really reward you as much as you think it does. Like it destroyed his armor and killed him instantly, which is nice, but there are other enemies attacking me at any given moment as well. Vinyl gate. Or generator, not gate. Windmill. Oh wow, I just destroyed him instantly, huh? Punch! Smack! Whack! Imagine an Evangelion game like this, it'll be great. But more systems, obviously, more fun. Like you can design mech games with more complicated mechanics. Like look at Armored Core. The music is great here though, I will say. Enjoy your tremor. Why do you do that? Okay, that's not great. Bye. And now we get to be even more of a victory lap with a gun. Or shotgun, I assume. Of some variety. I prefer the minigun to the shotgun because it doesn't look, you don't just get an instant victory of it either. And you have to actually work towards killing an enemy. Makes it far more satisfying to use. God, the movement right now is fantastic. Also, I think the game's harder now. Okay, go with him. I can't punch, can I? No. Bye! Right, are you not entertained?
Adric forces have been crushed.
I assume we're going to get Super Shotgun victory lap at the end here as well. Or we're going to fight Azrak. I hope the final battle with him isn't in the mech. Maybe that's what the next level was for. It's called the final battle. If it wasn't the final battle, why are they called as the final battle? Yeah, I'm a lot cooler now that I got this. Are you going to get super big? Or am I going to fight you on the Ark? What's going on? Oh. I see you brought one of the old ones with you. Have their big rubbery legs. He's a thick boy. Oh, that is a fucking great design. Okay. Okay, I did count. He's already lost a third of his HP. Okay. What did I just do there? I don't know what I just did there. It was crazy. Run. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, okay. Clever. I lost the entire bar build up. In my defense, I didn't think you made a fucking shadow. Oh, get out. Bye. Buddy, you have no HP. I suppose it would end that way. If I was this game, I would make me fight two old ones at the same time. But I don't know if they're going to do that. Yeah, that got a bit spicy towards the end. Like, I started really enjoying that. Are we going to fight now? Or is the witch going to betray you? They killed my master, but you've got multiple masters then. Oh no, we are coming out to fight. Here we go. Oh, maybe this is going to be the final battle then.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
It's a good line. Not gonna lie, I was still in Atlan mode there. Okay, 4-hit combo. This is why this is good, because we are getting good boss design now with the parrying being a big part of the fights. Are you delaying it? What are you chuckling about? You chuckle fuck? Oh, you can hit those. Aha! This is cool. I'm waiting too long for it. I don't have to wait that long. Fucking go! No! Okay, parry, then immediate hit. Right in the face. He's chuckling, but he's lost like 2/3 of his health. That was cool. Better to be even better under higher difficulties where the parry timing is wider. He loves a good chuckle, doesn't he? When the coffins appear. Well, we're done. Oh no, we're not. You can't defeat him, he's too powerful, Slayer. Oh, it might actually be too powerful. For fuck's sake. Plot immunity. I haven't even got my final wavestone yet. Oh. Oh? Is he becoming Cthulian? Oh, he is. That is fucking cool! Okay! Wow, I'm just throwing up like shit. Are you gonna fly at all? You haven't got wings. He kind of flies around. Oh my god, the music's so good right now. He's not laughing anymore.
Enough of this.
Yeah, you're not happy, are you? I think I'm starting to understand how that works, by the way. Also, I was pressing left trigger, left click there, or right click there. I don't know why the shield didn't come up. With the Dread Mace, like, second parry, it appears the first time, but there we go, like, go. No! I think the HUD might be glitched for it, because it isn't working properly. God, look, this in tandem with that is broken, it's so good. We're done. Like, fair play to this dude. He's pretty cool. But the first person to give the Slayer like a proper fight, I would say, and to be cool. Are we dead? I mean, are you happy looking like an eldritch monster? I mean, you already looked like a monster before, I guess. This big meaty wings. Sarah! No! Don't kill the boy! Don't kill the boy! Damn you! I guess we're not going to be doing dragon slaying in the sequel to DLC. Maybe we'll bring it back to life. Right. You can fuck with the others. You can hurt me, but you do not hurt my good boy. Hold on, give me a sec. Right, that was my shopping, which was probably the worst time for it to arrive. I am very pissed. Oh, you bastard! Any cool factor you had is now out the window. Get out of here with your stupid face, your third eye. I'm gonna turn your third eye into a non-existent eye. No! We're pissed. Super shotgun only fight, let's go. What does that mean? Oh, that's cool! You gotta use the sound cue to know which one's gonna explode towards you. Okay, I like that. Hi, twat. Get fucking Dread Mace. No, Dread Mace. No, Dread Mace. Okay, well, never mind then. Dread Mace. Fuck you. Wait, why is he getting it? Oh, he's got some mana shield. I'll give the game this. These boss fights have been fantastic. Wow, it's peanutty. Oh, health, health, health. These boss fights have been the best, like, in the series. Like, they're just really well made. Like, they haven't been poorly made before, but it just didn't feel suited to the game. This is great. I love this. I can't parry after that one. Whack twice. This feels the only way we end this. No, if you didn't kill Sarat, we might have won this. Oh, it does show you on the map on the screen which one does get activated. I like that mechanic though. It's good. Oh my god! No fucking time. Yeah! Fuck yes! Oh wait, no, goodbye. You know what I'm gonna do? There's no, I have no fear doing this. I will kill fear. Am I gonna put it in my own chest hole? It's a weird thing to say. Ah! I mean, you kind of healed him as well. But not for long. Because I think that Witch is going to be either pissed or he's going to be the proper final boss. Or Fear is, maybe. Because there's another level after this. Makes me think we've still got more to go. Might involve us killing Fear. Kind of like Phoenix.
It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
He survived? That doesn't look good. That looks very final bossy. Looks like the final boss of Metroid Prime. The dark side. You didn't tell me your daughter was a sentinel god. Yeah, put that back into her. If she'll let you. Oh. Motherfuckers. He was the bestest boy. We even fed him in that one cutscene. It was enough. I mean, remember, the Doom guy went out and did all this because his bunny was killed by an imp. And he just went on a rampage, basically, after that. Yeah, we know there's another level after this game. You can't lie about that. Maybe don't put a stage selection screen game if you want this to be an actual tease. Because it doesn't work, unfortunately. Yeah?
Fira. Are you all right?
I am.
Okay, good cutscene. Yeah, there's something else going on. That was a good fight. And Azrak's still alive. Are they like sequel baiting? Defeat the old one and enhance Azrak. I did enjoy his line of being like, I can only be king if I destroy the one thing they fear. That was a really good line. Reckoning. We're just gonna fight him in his regular state? I don't think that's as interesting, but sure, let's do it. I think it's going to be a proper level as well. Wounded and defeated, Azrak has retreated back to Hell, seizing on the opportunity to Slayer joins the Sentinels to put an end to his reign. So the last level was not the final battle, it was the penultimate battle. You could have called it penultimate, you could have, well, I guess that would have been a lie. I don't know, call it anything but the final battle. This is a cool gun. Yes, I'm alive. It was crazy that I somehow lived, but I did. These are my lads. My crew. My homeboys. We're gonna go to Hell. We're gonna go kill Azrak. And also the witch. But I think the witch isn't gonna die. I think the witch is gonna die in the DLC. Bye! Kind of some insane powers that she has now. Or control over, anyway. They're like, oh shit. Probably more scared to see us here than anyone else.
Lead Azrak to the Slayer.
Draw the horde to us.
She's got Cthulian powers, or I guess Sentinel powers. Why do you need anyone else outside of her? Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I know where to go, sort of, maybe. This is it, I guess, right? Final level. Yeah, pop a level 2. It's a big arena level as well. My favorite. Oh, okay, back here, I guess. He's actually going to be here this time as well, which is going to be good. Oh, is there a big boy? I heard the wow skull sound. Oh, he's enforced too. Okay, he's gonna take a while to kill. Right, who was that? In fact. Wait, I'm gonna switch to the flail because we haven't used that. Back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go grab some armor, because this is not an easy fight, considering he has got, like, the powers too. Okay, that's grenade. He's enforced right now. He's dead. Oh, it came back and hit them all. That was great. The reason it's kind of just gone now that we've done all this. God, that's such a cool idea. Oh, not done. Oh, there's a... what's that name? Acolyte here too. Oh no, it was a Cacodemon. They have a very similar spell, to be fair. That was a cool combat encounter. Big, difficult, my favorite. I love that the final level is just a pure hell level. The diving right back into classic Doom with this. Wonderful. This is definitely the intention, was like, let's end this where it kind of began. Harkening back to classic Doom. Right, the game wants me to go up there. Into the lower keep. Is this a... oh no, this might be a battlefield level disguised, or there might be a linear level disguised as a battlefield level, actually. Look at this now. God, I need everything. I need the secret key, I need the door, I need a lot of things that I don't have access to. Right. So I can't get in there, I can't go in there because that requires the secret key. Let's explore this area a little bit. Ah, there's a shop here. Well, I can't buy anything right now. I haven't got any Wravestone or... okay, yeah, we are going to get a Wravestone here. And the final weapon upgrade, ammo upgrade too. Let's do it. Ah! Love how long these encounters are. Oh shit, there's two of them. Back off! I need to get the other one! No! He crumbled on the ground because I hit him with his shield saw. The old one. But with his cool design. That was a cool encounter. Yeah, we need secret key to access this area. We are going to get a blue key though, in like literally right now. Let's go get the secret key and also the blue key, which is up here. Key. Press key. Wonderful. Secret key is behind there. Means we'll just come back this way once we get it, I guess, and then access everything we missed. Always gonna turn around now after that one mishap with the law. That was awful. I need to somehow get above. That'll do it. Oh, walking along like this skin, basically. Is that meant to be the can maker? Not the can maker, the Bishop Creed, the giant guy up here. It kind of looks like a mancubus, but it wouldn't make sense for Hell's Denizens to worship Bishop Creed, because he's not really like, I guess Maker, Argent is all kind of tied together. This game probably has the least amount of hell stuff in it, I would say, out of all the games so far. Like 2016, second half was all hell. Eternal has a bunch of hell levels. It had Necrovol, it had the Gore Nest, it had when hell was taking over Earth, so that was very hell themed. This has like I think 4 levels themed around hell. The Baron Soul level, and then the 2 where you go and try and get Azeroth the first time, and now this one. Which are good levels. I'm loving this one so far. I like how reminiscent it is of classic Doom. Right, no, I couldn't get that before. I forgotten that that was locked behind it. Darn. Dun, 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 dun. Can't believe Serat's dead. I had a feeling. I mean, there was a point where I was like, they're gonna kill Serat, and they did. More reason to fight demons, I guess. Oh, I forced that door to open the other way. Oh, you're enforced. It's gonna take a while to kill you. I'm so glad that he doesn't do the shield thing if he's near you. Like, it makes me really happy. I'm glad I worked that out earlier than I might have worked it out. It was just you! Could have killed you. I mean, that was more fun to fight an enemy that was stronger, I would say. Game. I know for a fact it isn't the photo enemy. Oh, it was the photo enemy. It's okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you're all also enforced, so we're going to try and find the enforcer here. Hi! Whoa, oh my god! Hi, buddy! I heard you were doing some enforcing. Can't have that. Hello to the hell. It is a hard choice between the flail and the dread mace. My favorite weapon out of the two. Melee weapon. I mean, I would go with this one if it was technically a melee weapon, but it's counted as a ranged weapon. So I don't know necessarily about that comparison. Ooh. Okay, that heckin' confused me for a second. I'm gonna go through here. Oh, fucking secret key on everything! I'm gonna go through the half the level again to get this stuff, game. What? I mean, we talked about this before, right? I had a theory that the secret key was going to be a big part of a later level, and it has been here. Which is good. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the DLC does. We have gotten a bit of news for that, by the way, with the master levels, which I did do for Eternal, and they were really good. Basically, master levels are remixed versions of the levels we currently have, but with completely new hordes of enemies in them. And I cannot wait to play those because it sounded like a lot of fun. Alongside that, we're also going to get DLC as well, which has been told to not be as hard as the first Ancient of the Gods DLC. Ancient of the Gods, the Ancient Gods DLC, which was very difficult. I was surprised by how difficult some of them was, but I also kind of liked how difficult it was. I didn't love that they decided in part 2 to just make it a lot easier. I wouldn't even say part 2 is a lot easier. They introduced a lot of assholes in part 2. They introduced like stronger variants of the Prowler enemies. which basically curse you, and you have to kill them first so that you lose the debuff you have on you, and it really sucks, the debuff. I think you get slowed down and take double damage. That's a really cool feature. At least everything requires a secret key, so I know what to get. I know I'm going to be back here to get a lot of things. I think I plan on recording the tier list today as well, just because I actually got time today to do that. That will involve me having to spend a bit of time to make the graphics for it, but I don't plan on going crazy with the graphics for the tier list. But I'd like to do it now when it's fresh in my memory, rather than waiting on it a bit. Like, I might redo the tier list when I replay this game, if anything has changed since then. Are there two of these guys? No, there weren't. Okay, right. God. Hi, Baron. How's it going? I really like the Barons in this game. Like, they're very aggressive. But I think I prefer them to their Eternal version, I think. Fuck, stop doing that! He's spinning around me! It's really disconcerting. He's not dead! Oh my god! Oh, the music. It's going crazy. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I took one look at that enemy encounter, I was like, I'm not doing that. This is great, I love this so much. I just love that we can have these sections where... I love that the final level was just a love letter to Doom 1 and Doom 2. Classic Doom. Like, this is about as, like, classic Doom as you can get. Running around getting skulls, hidden areas. Where am I going right now? This is... Whoa! I think I understand. Yeah. All that for Ruby I'm not even going to use. Mankeepers always get the glow up. They always get like the best deal with each Doom game. Whether like they appear in almost every encounter. Like them and Revenants tend to like always be there. Am I sad that we didn't get any Archviles? I guess. It was not a massive sadness because like they might appear in the DLC, or they may have decided to have different enemies. We got the Cacodemons and a very strange but unique variant of them in this game. We'll see what they do in the DLC. I mean, the Archviles are prime for this game's sort of combat system, like having like their fire attacks like fly towards you on the ground. I really hope if they do have Archviles in the DLC that they keep the thing from Doom 2 where if you see them on screen, you have to hide behind projectiles, else they do a ton of damage to you. Like they'll control the fight, basically. But then they would have to design all combat arenas with like walls to block them, which I think you could also have like a shield parry maybe for it. Like as soon as the attack hits, you put your shield up to avoid the damage. And it's like a very precise parry. Now we're gonna get some goodies. Azrak, in all of his Cthulian glory. Quite all collectible demon toys. It's the human that just got, chat. We're really ending this. I'm actually happy. Usually I'll be like sad that the game's about to end, but this game has been, I think, just the right length. I think it has been as entertaining as I would hope a Doom game would be. We'll talk more about it during the credits, but in case you're worried I didn't enjoy this, I had an absolute blast at this. I think I still prefer Eternal, but I like this game a lot. And I can't wait to see what they do with the DLC. Like, it have only made like great combat, I would say, in these games. And now that I've seen the entire thing, I have had an absolute blast playing it. And I cannot wait to see what else they do. It kind of makes me want to play Quake on stream. On a recording. That could be a recording I do at some point. Just going through Quake. Because I'm a massive fan of Doom. I don't know what really started it. I think it was me watching people do Doom mods online. But when it comes to Doom as a series, it kind of had an unconventional like opening to it with playing from 2016 first, then Eternal, which I loved. Like, Eternal's one of my favorite games ever. Then now this, and also I played a ton of Doom mods. Everternity, trying to think others off the top of my head, but Everternity was wonderful. 32 maps of just brilliant level design made by a fan. It was great. And at some point, maybe I'll do something like that on screen, on recording. I mean, there's also Just House WOD, which is My House WOD, which is also very well known. Not eShop. What am I look? I'm trying to find the shop music. Shop channel music. There we go. Ah. Okay, well that was entirely pointless. We need to get the Vaystone, I think. Which I haven't actually grabbed yet because I didn't go that way. Why did I come back this way? I got distracted talking about my experience of Doom. But yeah, I love these shooters. In terms of first-person shooters, I'm not usually the biggest fan of them unless like there's a good story behind it. Wolfenstein I like a lot, but I only really like the New Colossus and Old Blood. Not New Colossus and New Blood, not Old Blood. Wait, no, what's the old one called? It's not called Old Blood, it's called something else. New Blood's the bad one. Or that's like Young Blood, I forget. But yeah, I love this game. I love what it do with them. It do be great. Oh, there's a whole thing over here I missed at the beginning. Do I have to go all the way around to get back? Bit awkward. They could have probably made that easier to do. Okay, guess we're gonna go. How do I get back? Oh. I'm an idiot. I didn't even see it. How did I even miss that? I have no idea. Maybe I thought it was a health upgrade because it's blue. I don't know, man. Secret? Oh no, yeah, we are. I think it was just this one big area here, but that's it. Well, I missed the beginning lore of the area. Acquire lore codex places. What lore did I miss? Marok. Oh. Marok's fighting ability surpasses that of even the father, Commander Valen. Gifted with speed and fearless as Marok's legend grows with each battle, unlike his father, Marok distrusted and now enhanced Slayer, believing that power such as his should be under Sentinel control. I wonder if we'll get more of that in the DLC. Which will lead to Valen becoming the Betrayer in Eternal. Like, I don't really care that much for the lore, but I do find it fun to think, to theorize about what they're going to do lore-wise as we go along. God, I just want them to go all in, like level design, the DLC though. Like, many secrets, you have to run around, try and find them, and then run back through the level to try and get all the areas you've missed. That is all secrets, and I'm betting we're going to get the final thing in this final encounter. Right, well, without further ado, chat, let's end this, shall we? Final big combat encounter, I assume, before the end. I haven't got any BFG ammo or BFC ammo, so this is going to be interesting. Let's do our final shop visit. For the combat shotgun. The combat shotgun fires an increased number of projectiles per shot. Eat this! That's it. No achievement for that? No achievement for doing all the shop upgrades? I guess not. Oh, well. There you go then, that's it.
Azric's hangar.
Players getting close.
Yeah, I am. Okay, we got one shot, let's make it count. Fire that in Azric's ass. Directly. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Whee! Who's the leader then? I assume it's going to be the most powerful enemy in the game, which I assume it's going to be a Baron. We're going to try and use all weapons here. Get out of there, Cacodemon! I wasn't a Cacodemon, it was you. Oh shit! It didn't do anything to us. Oh no, it did. And that's it. I couldn't think of any better use on the BFC than killing the leader in one shot. Maximum launch ammo acquired. Essentially unstoppable. Oh, we're not done! Fuck, we're not done! I thought we were finished! Do it! Yeah! What? Oh. What's going on with the thing? Is this at the exact same time as his health? It was! That was weird. I'm just changing weapons now on the fly, why not? Yeah, grenade launcher got the final hit, I'm happy for it.
Adler's ship is taking off.
No, it's fucking not. And I like that we had the leader and then we had that final actual encounter with a mini-boss, that was fun. There's not even going to be a boss fight. Is this going to be a level? I actually wouldn't mind that if it was a level and then we just end up running after Azrak, killing him. Because we've already had the big boss fight of him. And it would be kind of neat to end this with just a level rather than the big cinematic final encounter with this twat. Oh, fuck, he's coming for me. Hi, guys.
Locking on Atlas.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes it.
Oh, yes. With the flail, too. There wasn't a flail yet. Oh my god, challenges, I forgot about them. Kill 2 cosmic demons within 5 seconds of each other. They just did it. Oh my god. Fucking hell. If you saw this coming towards you, you would shit all the pants, not just your own. Just running towards you with never-ending infinite flail. I want to play the entire game like this. Where? Need more! Hello? Oh, we can just leave. I thought there was a gate blocking us. Infinite Berserk mode. That was great. Oh my god, I love that so much. So well done. Oh my god, I just zoomed towards him.
Avenge your god.
Come on. You're not as strong now, are you, buddy? Trying to keep the witch in purview just in case he does anything weird. Okay, now we fight the witch. That's a cool way of doing that. But his melee attacks are going to be more annoying, I think, unless he's just going to do melee at me. I like how I just decided to use this gun. You both can't have heals, that's cheating.
If I die, witch, your god, all his knowledge will be lost forever.
He's not doing a good job to fight for herself. Oh.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
I wonder what would happen if I killed her him first. If I was even allowed to do that. Oh my god, the music right now is going crazy. Oh my god, the music! It's got like a weird like drill noises in it. Finishing touch. Finishing move. I think it's finishing touch. Excellent job with the soundtrack. It's not going to be easy to replace Mick Gordon after 2016 in Eternal, but they have nailed it. I'm glad they got to do their own style too. They weren't just replicating his style. Okay. Any last words, buddy? No? Goodbye then. Oh! Oh, there's ammo in front of him. Oh, the witch isn't fucking dead. Don't break the shield. Good. You get parried. I don't think he's dead. That might not have been a good idea. Kaboom. Prince Aslak exertions. Yeah, that's what I want to hear in that moment. I like how he can't become the king until he deals with us. Like, we are such a thorn in their side, they can't do anything. Yeah, time to leave. And take my people with me. Hi! Oh, if I was in berserk mode right now, I could probably turn you into little meat cubes and flail, but you've been fortunate to have a normal death. Oh no, he's got a flail! Never mind. Time to become meat cubes. I swear I did not see that scene before this. How do I keep doing this? It's fine. Oh, come on, Fair. Like, you could just make tentacles appear again. Yeah, look at me, and woe in despair at the boy. There's a king. Oh yeah, okay, maybe you make a good point. Bye-bye. Nice doing business with you, sir. Didn't mean to kill, didn't mean to be a demon, just was following orders. We're the baddies. The only one they fear is a flail, which I don't have in the other games, and a shield. I do wonder if the witch is dead, because they mentioned that he doesn't need a corporeal body, but he just has it just for conversing. And that might be a DLC thing. But we see more Cosmic Realm. Well, we killed the old one, but there were multiple old ones though. Like, they were all Cthulhu monsters. Unless the creature we killed got, like, repaired. That might have been the intention, actually.
We're much better off with him on his own.
Yeah, now you respect me.
Young Sentinel, your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
He also tells me you're going to have a lot of death flags coming up.
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
Yeah, they're definitely sequel baiting. I mean, I'm glad. No, they've earned it. Did they make a cool statue for me over there? What is that? Generally thought they'd kill Fira in this game, but they didn't. So it makes me think she will die in a later game.
We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before, as our ancestors did, as we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent-D'Nur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
I'm just up here? Or we're just up here? In the Maker ship?
Targets identified.
Oh, they're working for us now. It's not that, like... I'm being taken hostage. They are now giving me my own maker ship. And now I'm going to go into hibernation until I'm needed again. Or just teleport down, actually. And there you have it. Doom. The Dark Ages. Very good. Very good video game. Like, in isolation. Oh, we're not going to get any credits? Yeah. Continue. In isolation, I think... Are we not going to get any credits? Hold on. Oh, we are. Okay, there we go. In isolation, this game is fantastic. It's a fantastic first-person shooter with a heavy emphasis on melee combat. They went for more gothic style and a more of a story focus here. And I think that makes it a very good video game. In comparison to Eternal, I think I still prefer Eternal. Just in terms of... There was a lot more going on when it comes to enemy variety. They felt like they were more individually designed rather than all being encompassing a whole. Like they were very iconic in that way. In this game, they didn't go down that route. Instead, preferring kind of like they were all kind of meshing together to kind of create the whole demon horde. Same with the weapons, sort of, and the kind of melee combat. And I think that works quite well here, but I also think that I just prefer how Eternal does it. I think this game is very good, and I'm hoping to see more of it, and I'm hoping to see that they take some of the criticism from this and taking that into the next game, maybe even the DLC, and we kind of get a hybrid between Eternal and Dark Ages gameplay, where there is more individuality given to each demon encounter. Like, I think that what they did here with them is good, but I want to see more. I want to see what they can do with their full arsenal, because I think in a lot of levels, especially the earlier ones, which I guess is also the point because they didn't want to go like fully throw you into the deep end, it didn't feel like they were cooking with the levels. The level structure felt like they wanted to harken back to 2016 and Eternal. And the only times where the game really feels like it gets its own identity is the big battlefields, which I think are the best levels in the game. Like running around those environments, getting the collectibles, even if I didn't love getting all the collectibles, that was the best part of the video game. And comparisons to classic Doom aside, like harkening back to them, the one thing that is worth knowing is that it wanted to try something different. And I'm very happy that it did. For the most part, it is a success, in my eyes. Music, nothing to complain about. I do not understand where any of the complaints are coming from for the music. It is exceptional, especially when you enter the Cosmic Realm, which is definitely the best part of the game. Like that whole boat level where you're raising where your water level gets lowered all the way through it to the belly of the beast. Fantastic series of levels. And then the boss design at the end, really good. Who knew that giving bosses the ability to parry, or giving you the ability to parry, make boss design even better? So, like, they fixed one of the issues of Eternal with boss design, and have created, I think, a worthy successor to Doom, Eternal in 2016. Now, it is worth noting, I haven't played as an Ultra Violence yet, so I don't really know what the harder experience is going to be like, and if I'm going to enjoy it, but I'm hoping I will. Like, honestly, after playing this, I kind of wish I played an Ultra Violence mode, because I think the game was a little on the easy side, and I think that the parry window could have been decreased for normal difficulty, and that'd be the argument of Flower. Why didn't you just play an Ultra Violence mode? That is not, at least for me, the intended experience for this game, or the beginning of it. I wanted to play normal mode, which is what the devs want you to play as. The majority of players to play with that. So yeah, that's it. Finishing move. I called you finishing touch. I didn't mean to call you that, but you're called finishing move. Great music. Good job, guys. Had an absolute blast. Cannot wait to see what you guys do next. And that's me done. I'm going to be doing a ranking after this of the levels and the weapons, which will be in a separate episode. It will not. It will be a tier list, so it'll be part of Kakara series. But as the finale now, I'm going to combine this all together into one VOD, and I'll see you guys next time for the next series, which I can reveal now. Actually, is going to be Ninja Gaiden 2, because I want to get that done. And then when we get the release date for Ninja Gaiden 3, that's when I'll be playing the third game. So, see you all later. Ciao for now, and goodbye.